People think if someone breaks into your house, you hear it. A door, a window, footsteps. That's the mistake. The dangerous ones don't enter loudly. They adjust things. Here's a warning people ignore. If a home alone, something in your house starts happening before you do it, don't test it. Most people will. They'll repeat the action just to make sure. That's when it stops copying and it starts leading. This happens to a guy named Marcus, 27. Lived alone, quiet neighborhood, nothing unusual. One night around 11:30, Marcus walked to his kitchen to grab water. Before he reached the sink, the faucet turned on. Not fully, just enough to run. He froze, stood there, watching it. Then it shut off, on its own. Most people would laugh that off. Glitch, pressure issue, something explainable. Marcus didn't, because he hadn't touched it. He stepped closer, slow and careful. Turned the faucet on himself this time, then turned off. Waited, nothing. So he tried it again. On, off, nothing still. That's when he made the mistake. He walked away. From the hallway, he heard it. The faucet turned on again. Same pressure, same timing, but this time, it stayed on longer. If something in your house repeats your actions, don't continue the pattern. You're not confirming it, you're teaching it. Marcus grabbed his phone, opened his camera, walked back into the kitchen, recording everything. The faucet shut off, perfectly still. Nothing wrong. He lowered the phone. The moment the camera dropped, the faucet snapped on again. Harder this time. The water hitting the sink like it was forced. He stepped back, heart racing, because it wasn't random. It was reacting. He moved into the living room, turned on the TV, just noise. Just something normal, but the volume adjusted itself, lower, then higher, then muted, then back. Like something was testing levels. Rule 2. If devices respond before you touch it, don't interact with them. They're not malfunctioning. They're learning timing. Marcus unplugged the TV. Silent again. Too clean, too controlled. That's when he noticed something worse. The house felt organized. Not tidy, not clean, just accounted for. Like every object knew where it was supposed to be. He walked toward the hallway and stopped because the hallway looked longer. Not by much, but enough that it didn't feel right. The door at the end, slightly further than usual. He blinked, stepped forward, no more again. Same distance, same space. That's when he heard it. A single step behind him. He turned. Nothing there. Rule 3. If you hear one step with no follow-up, don't turn around again. Movement without pattern means it stopped on purpose. Marcus didn't know that. So he turned around again. Faster this time. Still nothing. He backed into the living room. Grabbed his keys, thinking everyone else does. Just leave. But when he reached the front door, it was already unlocked. Deadbolt open. Chain hanging loose. He stared at it because he always locked it, always. Then the door moved. Then the door moved. Not opening, just shifting slightly inwards. Pressure from the other side. Didn't touch it, didn't open it. Just watch. The door stopped moving. Then slowly closed on its own. Rule 4. If the exit changes without you, don't use it immediately. You're not leaving, you're being guided. Marcus grabbed his phone again. Dial 911, hands shaking. 911, what's your emergency? I think someone's in my house. Pause. Then, are you still in the living room? Marcus froze. He hadn't said that. No, I'm near the front door. Another pause. Then, stay where you are. The lights flickered one by one from the hallway to the kitchen, then to the living room. Marcus looked down at his phone. Signal dropped. Just for a second, then came back. Rule 5. If your signal cuts every time you move, it's not interference. It's tracking. The dispatcher spoke again. Lower this time. Do not go upstairs. Marcus slowly turned his head toward the staircase. He hadn't mentioned stairs. Why not? He whispered. No response. Then, from upstairs, he heard it. The faucet, running. Full pressure now. Water pouring, like someone left it on. Marcus backed away. Phone pressing to his ear. Someone's upstairs. The dispatcher finally answered. Then, you're not alone anymore. That's when the call cut. No warning, no tone, just silence. Marcus stood there, frozen, listening. The house sounds returned. Fridge humming, pipes ticking. Everything felt normal. Too normal. He opened his phone. Call log. Duration. 0 seconds. But under it, another entry. Incoming call from a contact labeled home. Marcus didn't enter. He left that night. Didn't pack, didn't look back. But police checked the house the next day. No signs of entry, no damage, nothing stolen. Everything exactly where it should be, except for one thing. The water bill. It had recorded usage between 11:42 a.m. and 2:13 a.m. Continuous flow upstairs. Marcus never went back, but a few weeks later, he checked something. Out of curiosity. Something he shouldn't have. His old home security account. One saved clip. No motion alerts, no time stamped, just a still frame. The living room. Empty. Except for one detail. The front door. Slightly open. And something standing just behind it. Not entering. Waiting for someone to come back inside.